today is the day where we find out the gender of the baby.
Oh, it's really surprising.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I've got some news to tell you and your other sisters. Should we go and tell them all together? The gender of the baby is... We have just arrived, guys. We're at the place where they're going to be doing the scan. So today, if you don't already know, we've been talking about it loads on Instagram at Family Fizz, but today is the day where we find out the gender of the baby. So I think I'm about 20 weeks now, so halfway through the pregnancy, and we don't know what we're having. We haven't got any idea.
No suspicions, no superstitious feelings.
We did do the gender prediction test, the Old Wives' Tales. Check that video out if you haven't already seen it, and they said that we were going to be having a girl, and we've already got 3 girls. Going by all that, you would think that we would most likely be having a girl, but you never know because
I don't know what like the stats on it are, but it's probably still 50-50.
It's still 50-50, so it could literally be anything. And last time, loads of you guys have been saying, like, have you got a feeling? I don't know what my feeling is, because when I was pregnant with Sienna and when I was pregnant with Calm, I had a feeling it was going to be a boy and it was a girl. So I've tried not to think about it too much, just in case I get a little bit... What do you think?
Do you think, like, if you've already got all girls, then there's a higher likelihood, like the feeling, do you think you're going to have another girl, or do you then think like, I don't know, it's going to be a boy now?
Everybody, like Mia says it's going to be a girl, just because she can't like imagine it being anything else. However, because we haven't had a boy yet, it would be like a big surprise having a boy, but I'm not that bothered what we're having as long as the baby's healthy. And to be honest, like having a boy when you've only got all girls, that sounds like a new challenge, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so we're now going to go in. I'm just going to register, and then we'll keep you updated and show you what's happening and everything. Guys, I'm so excited and nervous. The baby's healthy.
Yeah.
I always feel like I must have loads of water because my bump is always looks way bigger.
I will measure it today. Yeah.
Well, it could just be fluid retention within my actual body.
And you wanted to find out the genders today, didn't you?
Yes, we would like.
Are you okay? I'll give you some.
Oh, it's really surprising.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
The most important thing is though the baby's healthy.
Yeah.
And also the placenta. It's in a good place, because when I was doing all my research, if the placenta is like low down, it's hard to like deliver more naturally. So that's good. I feel like with this scan we can tell more what's going on, like with the earlier ones.
It's
more like an alien.
Yes.
The girls are going to be so shocked, aren't they?
I know.
It's going to blow their minds.
I know.
How was your delivery? Were they all normal deliveries?
Yeah, the last baby we had a home birth.
Alright,
In the
okay.
UK, yeah.
Where back home?
Yeah.
Alright, because here it is.
No, you can't. No.
Yeah. It was very active, that's fun.
Yeah.
There's a little face, isn't it?
I know, yeah, when you see like the profile of the face, it's really sweet, isn't
Yeah.
it? We've just come out of the scan, and we just had what they called a morphology scan, and it was really, really detailed. And the good news is that the baby is really, really healthy.
Really healthy.
Really healthy. They checked everything over.
We saw the spine, the heart, the kidneys, we saw the hands, we saw like the profile of the little cute face.
Yeah, it was amazing. It lasted a long time and I was dying for the toilet afterwards. However, I did cry when I was in there because we got told what the baby's gender is, and I'm in shock.
Yeah, me too.
And we're really happy because obviously we don't mind what gender the baby is, but I did cry in there. And what we're planning on doing is telling you guys when we tell the girls, and then we'll like share more details with you. So I want to make it super special, but obviously the most important thing is we've been blessed by the universe with a really healthy baby, and finding out the baby's gender is just like, I wouldn't even say it's a bonus because it's just meaningless. It doesn't mean anything, does it?
Yeah.
Like, what difference does it make? But obviously we put so much like attention.
Each one has
on it.
different challenges.
Challenges and different, like, it's a bit of a different experience, isn't it? I can't wait to tell you guys, can't wait to tell the girls as well. Everything's good though. I just can't believe it. But it was really nice to get to see the baby again after so long, wasn't it?
I was just like shaking. I mean, I was holding the camera and it was going to my heartbeat. It was like going like
What,
that.
before you found out or after you found out? After. I was more like nervous before and then I was calm afterwards.
I'm like I don't know, I'm just like in shock.
Yeah, that's normal though.
It's really just like, what's going on in my world? Like, it's just so...
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It is a bit...
It's amazing, like, I feel like I'm going to break down in a minute.
Yeah. I was more nervous before. Like, I was almost like, I don't want to know again. Like, I was just... I don't know why, but I just didn't want to find out in case it, like, made me feel weird or different in any way. Like I said, it doesn't matter what gender the baby is or what, like, organ it's got. If that makes sense, it is just an organ. But still, for some reason, I was just, like, really nervous about it. And now I know, I feel way more relaxed. But it's going to sink in and I'm probably gonna have loads of funny emotions all day, like thinking about it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna keep saying oh my goodness the whole time. And what really was making me laugh is the baby, he was taking so long finding out all the stuff to do with the baby's organs and body, but the baby kept moving loads and I was like, this baby takes after Karma, because Karma runs around and runs away from me and the man was trying to get the baby and the baby was trying to run away from him. So Karma is definitely gonna have a partner in crime, like double trouble. They're gonna get up to so much mischief together. So by the way, if we refer to the baby as a she or a he, now that still doesn't mean that is like us revealing to you what the baby's gender is, because throughout this pregnancy so far we have been saying he and she, haven't we? Yeah. Like, you know, we switch it around. That's what they do in pregnancy books or like on pregnancy blogs and stuff. They do like keep switching around what gender they use, so don't like read into it too much, because I know some of you guys love reading into it. I think we leave loads of hidden clues, but we're not.
That's why I wore blue shorts and a pink t-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. You were trying to have a little game there. Right, we're now going to go home and we're going to see the girls. First of all, let's go and see the girls. Hello, Karma. Have you had a nice nap?
We're saying hello to the plant, weren't we, Camsies? Saying hello to the plant.
Did you have a nice nap? Mia said she put you down for your nap, and she said that you kept playing. We've got some news to tell you and your other sisters. Should we go and tell them all together?
Yeah?
Mia, Sienna. What room should we go in? Sienna's room?
Sienna's room? Okay.
Family meeting.
Family meeting. I like the style of this.
Alright, so we went for the scan, and the doctor, he checked the baby all over thoroughly, and everything is really well with the baby. Everything's perfect. The baby's growing really well, like the right size. All the organs are healthy, like we couldn't ask for more.
That's amazing.
And then he also said that he knew what gender the baby was. And he said, do you want to find out? And we said, yes, of course, because we did want to find out today, because last time it was too soon, I didn't want to know. And my heart was beating so fast and Dad felt all nervous. And then he told us, and yeah, we're really happy with the news. And I contacted this cake place because I really want to like maybe reveal it to you with like a cake surprise.
Oh, yeah,
that's one of my
okay.
ideas.
Ooh.
However, it's not going to be ready until tomorrow, and that means we're not going to tell you today.
The anticipation!
The gender of the baby is going to tell you tomorrow. But
no, I'm glad you're revealing it in like a fun way, because I feel like
Everybody
memory
does.
will be like just more. Like,
I know, we've waited
more
this
fun,
long.
won't
We've
it?
waited this long for it. Let's just do it a little bit more in a more memorable way, and then the baby can look back on that when they. I've got to be really careful what I say. By the way, we have been using she and he intermittently. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm still going to be doing that. I've already told the Fizz
Yeah.
fam. I'm still going to say he and she and mix it all up. So don't try and read it into it too much. However, I'm going to be like, Georgie, do not accidentally slip the news out, okay? I have to try really hard. So I actually, Dad pointed out when we were driving back home, he said to me, Sienna, he's like, you got to be careful, Georgie, as well, because the other day you said when I went and got the cinema tickets for Sienna, in front of Sienna, so before you got your birthday surprise, I'd already said that I bought you cinema tickets, but luckily because you went to the cinema with Dad the other day, I quickly had to tell a little white lie. I was like, yeah, when I got the cinema tickets, even though you went with Dad, but like you didn't really clock on.
Yeah, I was like,
okay, that's weird. But then I was like, just forget it. I'm really excited for the film.
So I'm going to be really careful and not say anything, okay? But me and Dad are really happy because like we don't really mind what gender the baby is, okay?
Okay.
The funny thing is though that the guy actually told us like really, he didn't, because you know how we're going to build it up to you. He's just like, oh yeah, by the way, is it like that, and that was it. And then we're like, oh okay, he just told us. So from how we're acting now, you getting any suspicions?
I really don't know. I don't know. I'm like, it's a girl, but then I'm also like, it's a boy. Because it's just two options that just makes it like
harder.
Yeah, it makes it like harder. If there was like 5 options or something, then I could be like, well, I think it could be that, or maybe it could be that, but there's only 2. So it's just like, oh.
I mean, it's like a 50-50 chance, even like all of Mom's babies have been like girls.
Yeah,
so
I know.
it's
So it
like
could still be a girl. Or it could be a boy.
I've only ever like attracted female energy in my life. I've only ever been brought up by my mum or by my nan. I've only ever had female pets, literally like hamster, female, cat, female.
Really?
Yeah, everything.
Oh.
Only daughters.
Yeah, you even attracted a female stepdaughter.
Yeah.
Like, what's the odds of that as well? So,
Oh, I don't know.
right, gut feeling. Like, from our like poker faces that we're trying to do, like, can you tell?
No,
Have you got a feeling right now?
I can't.
Or do you feel like we're acting a bit?
I go to say it's a girl, and then I think no, it's gonna be a boy, and then I go to say it's gonna be a boy, and then I'm like, no, it's gonna be a girl.
Okay, so you don't know.
I'm completely undecided. I have no clue. Last time I was like 100% sure it was gonna be a boy, and then obviously Karma's a girl. Even if there is something that I think is gonna be, then I know it's probably gonna be the opposite, which just makes me think like, oh no, that means it's gonna be like the opposite to what I think it's
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's really confusing.
What do you want, both of you? Do you want a brother or a sister?
I mean, I would kind of like a brother because I would like a new a little brother. I know Karma would love that too, and like it'd be really cute to have a little brother because it'd be like new. But at the same time, I would love a sister as well, and that would be really cute because then it would just be like the whole family is girls except for you.
Yeah.
So I don't really mind which one, but I would kind of.
What's your gut feeling? Mia hasn't got one. Because she's too confused. What's your gut feeling? Do you have like a suspicion, like something right now? Can you tell?
Like without thinking about it, what does like your intuition tell you?
Like straight away.
Like so, no analysis. Literally just like I feel like the baby in Mum's tummy is
a girl.
A girl. Okay.
Okay, shall we ask Karma?
Yeah, Karma.
What do you think? Are you going to have a little sister or a little brother? A what? Is it a girl or boy? Oh.
I don't know if that was girl or boy.
Sienna's like, she's playing with my science kit. Right, Karma at the moment is very full on, aren't you? She is so inquisitive and she wants to touch everything, explore everything. So we have to keep a good eye on you, don't we? And she particularly likes your things, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So we're going to be eating another cake.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Literally only, guys, we've just, I don't know if you saw
Yay.
Sienna's cake on Instagram, that mega cake. Yeah, we
2
ate.
kilograms.
We ate it all apart from one slice in a day, and then we had the remaining slice next
So
day.
What
tomorrow,
colour is the cake gonna be?
we can't tell you. I know exactly what you answer.
The funny thing is Mum had to order it in the car and then she's like, did I order the right colour? I'm not sure, like...
What's going on? Yeah, I'm all confused.
There's a lot of pressure. Basically, we feel really weird now because it's almost a bit like keeping it like a surprise and a secret. It's like we fully can't go with the feeling that we've got. We had a little cry in the car though.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've cried in the car.
I've actually, I think I've cried or felt weird. But basically,
There would never be sadness. That would be so cool if we found out like it was either a girl or either a boy and then we cried out sadness.
But after every single scan, I've felt a bit weird because I've put too much emphasis on what I think it's going to be.
Yeah.
I always feel a little bit like you have to like process it a little bit. I don't know why, because I was saying, and you two agree with me on this, it doesn't really matter what the baby's private parts are. It's just like some organs on the body.
Yeah.
Like, why does it make a difference to what's going to happen with like our lives or the baby's life, like if it's a boy or a girl? So, but yeah, it is exciting. And so I can tell you one thing. The outside of the cake is going to be white, and the inside is going to be
Another colour.
another
Can you
colour.
tell us the two? Okay.
What do you think the two options are going to be?
Maybe like pink and green. It could be.
What? Are you right, mate?
Yeah.
Traditionally.
I mean, it could be anything, but traditionally they obviously do it pink and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you were having twins, and one was going to be a boy and one was a girl, like it could be like.
You could do like half a cake.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
This is really exciting, girls. I can't wait to share it with you.
Is it twins? Are they twins?
I just feel like I should be quiet now because I feel like I'm going to accidentally like reveal stuff which I don't mean to. But I'm so excited to tell you two tomorrow. I'm really, really excited. I can't explain to you how excited I am. Like this is so fun that we get to do this all as a family, isn't it?
Excited gummies. Yes. No, you're not.
Oh, you're so cute. I can't believe we're going to have another little baby. You thought I was going to say, we're going to have another little baby. Oh, it's so cute, like double trouble. We're going to get double the amount of pleasure, aren't we? And of course, hard work. There's going to be two of you running around, isn't there?
Double the amount of screams.
Yeah.
Plus, also, if it is a boy, I feel like boys have different hormones. Is that right?
Well, we've got the same hormones, but there's differing levels of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so the boy's way more crazier.
Can be, yeah.
Well, testosterone gives you energy and strength and like confidence, and girls have it as well, but boys tend to have a little bit more of it, which is why generally boys can be more hyperactive and a bit more aggressive, say. And then estrogen, everybody has that as well, but girls tend to have more estrogen, which makes us a little bit more emotional and intuitive. Both males and females do have a good balance of that anyway. See, because Carmen's got a good a lot of energy, haven't you?
Let's go and look at the picture, yeah? Of your new sibling.
Mia, I don't know how to use my new phone. I've got my new phone which Mia bought for me. I've now finally set it up, but I like really struggle to use it because I've gone from Android to Apple. So how do I find photos? Okay then, thank you. Right, here we go. There is the little baby.
Aww. I think he looks like an actual baby.
Yeah, I'm zooming in a little bit. Look, there's the baby. Kiss it. Give the baby a kiss.
Give the baby a kiss. Come on.
Right, she just wants my. Sorry, guys.
Well,
This is what usually happens. Boss baby takes over. But yeah, we got to see that the baby looks like a proper baby now.
Yeah.
Like all the features and details. And we saw the face and we saw the nose. It's so cute, wasn't it, Darren? Like, I was crying when I was looking at the baby.
It's so small. Like, I think Karma's so small, but when the baby's
she's
born,
blocking the
she's gonna
phone.
be massive.
Is that your baby?
Kiss the baby. Give the baby a kiss. Oh,
That's most length.
come on. Come on. She's like, can see your phone for your trousers. I'm gonna have to take my phone off you.
Baby,
Give
come
it-
on.
Oh, good girl. You're gonna be a good big sister, aren't you?
I thought you just gave it away for a second.
No, she's gonna be a good big sister. She's
Yeah.
a girl. We all know that. Karma, Sienna. See, I get your names bad for that, but I am not going to give her. I promise. I feel like we should make a pact now where we don't talk about it. Should we not talk about it anymore today? About the scan, what we're going to have, anything to do with the baby. Let's not talk about it, yeah? Even if I feel the baby moving and kicking, I'm not going to like mention it or say anything. I think that would be good, yeah?
Because if not, it's gonna end up like it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have a little slip of the tongue.
Yeah, I like that phrase, slip of the tongue.
Make sure to go head over to our Instagram @FamilyFizz to let us know if you are either team boy or team girl. We're going to wait until we get the cake delivered tomorrow morning, and then I don't know who's going to cut the cake, but get one of them to cut the cake, and then we're all going to find out together. Click subscribe if you're new. Other than that, you can go watch these videos here. We'll see you in the next one. Treasure others. Be yourself.